Wayne Kauenhofen reporting live on the Manitoba Sports Network with the MJHL report. I'm talking to the head coach of the Virden Oil Capitals, Troy Leslie. And Troy, first off, how was your Christmas?
Very good. It's nice to get some downtime, and I'm looking forward to getting the guys back into town and getting going again.
Are you happy with where your team is at this point of the season?
Yeah, you know what? Obviously, we haven't been as good in the last 10 games here, and I'd certainly like to have more wins out of that. But you know what? It's one of those things where you're fighting through some injuries, and that's not an excuse because I know that every team goes through that. But you know what? We've struggled a little bit here in the last 10, and need to get going back in the direction here.
So if I look at the standings, right, you are tied with Winnipeg Blues for 5th place. Obviously, this team can be better.
I think so. Yeah, I think again, you look at our record in the last 10. It hasn't been great, and if we would have had a few more wins in that area there, we would have probably been a little bit higher in the standings. But again, I think we're in a decent spot, and it's important that we have a good next 5 games here after Christmas and see where we're at.
Is this hockey team healthy right now?
You know what? I think the break is going to do our team a lot of good in terms of getting a couple of guys back in the lineup. We've had a couple of Bs that have been injured leading up to the Christmas break, and I think that the break itself is going to do them a world of good.
When do you guys get back on the ice and start practicing again?
We're going to get back on the ice here the night of the 28th, and then we play New Year's Eve in Portage.
Oh, so right away you got the Terriers right off the bat there, eh? Okay.
Yeah, you betcha.
You bet. Perfect. Well, speaking of being healthy and injured and all this, the January 10th trade deadline is coming. Are you going to be active? And if you are, what would you be looking for?
Well, we're certainly going to be, doing everything we can to make our team better. And again, a lot of the next 5 games will help determine what kind of things that we need to do. We have a pretty good idea right now what we want to do, but I think these next 5 games leading up to the break are important for us.
Well, very good. Yeah, no, it sounds good. So with you being relatively healthy, some guys coming back, could be busy at the trade deadline, but not very busy is how I kind of read into it, but looking to get better anyway. So Troy Leslie, thanks a lot for doing this. Continue having a good, happy New Year there, and we'll see you guys down the road.
Thank you.
All right. Troy Leslie of the Virden Oil Capitals, Wayne Kauenhofen reporting live on the Manitoba Sports Network.